A tall man walks into my flower shop. He's wearing sunglasses. He's got a buzz cut for a hairstyle. He's wearing an expensive black suit. It looks like Versace. His shoes look like they're Christian Louis Vuitton. This man is money. He approaches me as I give a customer her flowers. The customer takes the flowers and then leaves.
Cornelius Lawrence. I ordered lilies to be sent to an address. 18 Lawrence House.
I look at my ordering sheet. Oh, right, Cornelius. Where are you? I find Cornelius's name on the sheet of paper and cross it off. I tried to call you. I just needed the message you wanted to send with the flowers.
Oh, right.
Cornelius takes off his sunglasses. I stare at him for a second. I'm blown away. He's yummy. Wow. I snap out of it. So the message?
I hope you're burning in hell, you old bat.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. That's my message.
I was told these flowers were for a funeral. I can't possibly write that message for funeral flowers.
Yeah, you can. You have fingers. Right.
Excuse me?
Look, lady, all I want is for you to write a little message and send it. So it's not like I'm asking you to torture someone.
Don't you think you should show whoever is about to receive these flowers some love? They just lost someone.
I don't care. I need this done pronto.
Cornelius bangs on the table and then smiles at me. Okay, mister. I don't know who you are, but you do not come in here and order me around. I own this florist, and I've built it from the ground up.
I'm about to yawn.
In that time, my shop has shown its customers exemplary customer service. I am not about to ruin my reputation for a dumb son of a bitch like yourself. Are we clear on that, jackass?
I think you've ruined your reputation.
You know what?
You're losing your temper.
Well, I'm telling you, anyway.
I wish you wouldn't.
The world needs to show more people respect, kindness, and love. You need to learn how to do that yourself, or your life will always be cold and heartless.
All I want is a message. Why are you taking this so personal? Please, do your job. It's not like it's rocket science.
I would shoot you if I had a gun, you know.
Great. Will you write the message? Or do I need to go somewhere else?
You know where the door is. Cornelius checks his watch.
Okay. I haven't got the time to go anywhere else for this. I have to be at the church to bury the old hatter in 10 minutes. What would it take for me to receive these flowers from you?
I need your apology and show of intent to write a positive message.
Here's a counteroffer. I don't write any positive messages, and you learn to live with it. Are we clear on that, Pumpkin?
The man has the cheek to touch my face. We don't want your business. Goodbye. I aim to go to the back.
Hang on a minute. You didn't let me finish. I was going to suggest that you write the message for me.
I don't do favors for anyone rude to me. Don't let the door hit you on the backside on your way out.
$3,000 in cash if you write the damn message. You have 5 seconds to decide.
$3,000?
Yeah. I'll give you $3,000 to save your struggling business.
My business isn't struggling.
Yes, it is.
How dare you come in here and make accusations you know nothing about?
Lady, I'm Cornelius Lawrence. I own every shop on this block. I have 25 successful businesses paying me premium rent. I know my shit. You don't.
I glare at him. He thinks I care about that.
So I own this shop. I know how badly your business is struggling. Do you want the money or not? Your 5 seconds is up.
Get the fuck out!
What? I need those flowers.
And I need you to walk the fuck out of my shop right now.
Come on, lady.
Get the fuck out of my shop before I scream murder!
Right. Right. Look, I'm sorry.
The door is behind you. I walk towards the door and put the closed sign on the door. Cornelius follows me to the door. He puts on his sunglasses and walks out of the shop.
You're making a massive mistake.
I'll do a Carlton Banks on you. Cornelius chuckles and then walks out. There's a car waiting for him. He walks over to it and gets in. Cornelius is driven away. George, my 50-year-old English landlord, walks up to me as I'm locking up my shop.
Emily, you've got some explaining to do.
I made rent yesterday, George. I don't think I do. Excuse me. George grabs my arm to stop me from leaving.
I had a little visit from Cornelius Lawrence, young lady.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Please don't play games with me. You know who he is. I told you.
I did nothing wrong, George. That creature came into my shop, and he was rude to me. He got everything he deserved. I stood up for myself.
Whether he was in the wrong or not, he's threatening to put up the rent for this block unless you apologize to him.
George, I need you to tell Mr. Lawrence that he can go to hell.
I'm speechless. What's wrong with you?
I won't be apologizing to Cornelius for anything. And you know why that is? It's because I maintain I did nothing wrong.
Emily, he wanted to evict you. I stuck up for you. I saved you. Please, don't make me out to look like a fool here.
He can't be serious. That man keeps springing up surprises left, right, and center. He's the American Adolf Hitler. George is losing patience with me.
Sounded pretty serious when you burst through my door to shout at me, Emily.
I'm not apologizing to that man.
And how will you proceed to sort out this mess? Because Cornelius expects an apology or your keys in the morning.
Ugh! Can I talk to him face to face?
It depends. Will you be shouting at him?
No. I'll keep my temper in check just this time. I promise. I just think we should talk to each other and sort this out.
That's the best idea you've had all day. I'll send you the address to his office. I expect this matter to be resolved as soon as possible. Am I clear, Emily?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Have a safe trip home. Night.
George walks off. You want war, Cornelius? Well, you've got one coming your way. It's been an hour of me sitting here being ignored. I have a business to run. Doesn't Cornelius know that? I really hate this guy. Cornelius lifts one of his blinds with a pen to take a look at me. I've had enough. I storm to his office door and open it. I need to get this over with. Cornelius' secretary comes to the door in fright.
It's okay, Megan. I can handle her.
I take a seat opposite Cornelius' desk. There's a beat of silence as Cornelius sits and waits for something. What? Why are you staring at me?
I was told you'd be here to apologize. I'm all ears. Have at it.
I have nothing to apologize for. You were an arrogant dick to me.
Is this your first apology?
I will never bow down to you.
Don't rule it out so quickly. You haven't heard my pitch yet.
I flick both my middle fingers at Cornelius.
So I guess you have no desire to keep your business open, I take it.
You'd shut down a striving business because your ego got hurt.
It's not striving, and that's a yes.
Fuck you! Fuck you, dick! Megan opens the door.
It's okay, Megan. It's foreplay. She's attracted to me.
I glare at Cornelius as Megan closes the door and leaves.
You have 5 seconds to take your swear words back. I mean it. I'm not playing.
Fuck you and your 5 seconds.
I cannot believe what is happening here. I am the CEO of the biggest retail company in the state.
Aw, you think I give a shit? Aw.
I have a good reputation with my tenants. So why are you forcing me to be the bad guy in this scenario?
I'm sticking up for myself. You're a big bad wolf looking to eat me.
You always react to things like this?
I have to defend myself and keep my interests alive. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing a terrible job of that. It's a plane falling from the sky.
I am not doing a bad job. Take that back.
You're being too dramatic for your own good. Let's calm down and chill.
I will do everything in my power to stop you from manipulating me.
I am trying to have a calm chat.
Men like you think you can come into women's lives and bully them.
Wow. I'm hoping for a stroke right now.
Women throughout their entire history have been bullied. But you know what?
You're going to tell me whether or not I want to hear it, so please do.
This chick is strong and formidable. She will stick up for herself even if it means she loses her business.
Okay. I concede to parts of your speech.
No amount of bullying from you or anyone will change me. Get that straight in your head, Dick. No one messes with me.
You know what? We're going in circles here. So let's develop a suitable solution to our debate. Like adults.
You're only saying that because I won't let you defeat me with your caveman ego.
Why don't we come up with a compromise and, ergo, move on with our lives?
I'm not apologizing.
I got that the minute you walked in.
Then what's the compromise?
We go out to dinner and talk.
You're unbelievable. I don't want to date you. I hate you with every fiber of my body. Wasn't that clear?
It's not a date.
It's still a big fat no.
I want to explain why I wanted you to write that particular message yesterday.
I don't care anymore.
Please.
Ugh, it's the first nice words you've said to me, and I'm crumbling.
Is that a deal? Go out for dinner.
Will you be footing the bill for the meal? There's only one correct answer.
Yes, I'll pay for the meal.
Then I accept your offer of dinner.
Wonderful. I'm glad we sorted that out. I'm going to need to book a session with my therapist as soon as this meeting is done. I'm exhausted beyond comprehension.
I don't care. I finish work at 6 p.m. Pick me up there. You're late, and I go home.
Won't you need to go home and get dressed?
It's not a date, Dick. So why would I need to get dressed? I don't need to impress you.
You have got to stop swearing at me. If you continue to do it, my office staff will think it's okay for them to do it too.
Good. I expect to go somewhere where lobster is on the menu. Understood? I stand up and exit.
Whatever you desire, you can have it.
Bye, Dick. I take off walking. 3 office staff who just heard my speech have their mouth open in shock and horror. I don't care. I walk. Later, I sit down at a table. Cornelius is sitting opposite me.
Sweatshirt? Really?
It's not a date. I don't need to impress anyone, so I'm not. Deal with it.
As promised, dinner is on me. But seeing as this restaurant is mine, dinner is likely to be on the house. You're welcome.
There's a homeless shelter for abused women down the road.
Okay, and...
And I'll be ordering 10 chicken breasts, 10 tuna steaks, 10 beef steaks, 10 pork ribs, and a large pot of rice.
You'll order all that to be sent to the shelter?
No, for us to eat together. Of course, to be sent to the shelter. I don't eat that much. I'd balloon up and fly away.
There's an image I'd like to see.
I scoff at Cornelius.
You're one of a kind, you know that?
Say more on that.
Well, most women I meet just throw themselves at me.
I pity those women.
You? I've never met a woman who's so hot-tempered and beautiful.
Nice save.
Cute. What I mean is, you're quite unique. I want to know you.
Yes, I'm great, but you're not getting in my life. I don't get involved with jerks.
How did you end up this wired?
I'm not wired.
Fine. How did you end up this great?
My mom was a single mother. My dad left my mom for her sister.
Yuck.
Tell me about it, but it's okay. My mom set fire to their house to get revenge.
Good to know. I think.
Anyway, my mom raised me, my 2 brothers and my sister all on her own while working 3 jobs to support us.
Wow. That's truly incredible.
My mom did that whilst also going to college to be a nurse.
Oh, that's cool. She sounds pretty awesome. You're lucky.
I was, until her dreams died when she missed an important exam.
Why did she miss it?
She was beaten up by her abusive partner when she wouldn't put out. She spent time in a coma.
Hence, your full-blown hatred of every man in your vicinity.
Hey, look at that. You got one thing right. You must be learning something. He laughs, I scoff.
It sounds pretty brutal what happened to your mom. Is she okay?
Yeah, No thanks to men like you.
I feel so bad over what transpired these last couple of days. I'm so sorry.
Well, so we're clear. My mom's fate is why I don't let bullies push me around.
I really do feel like a moron.
Well, you are. I need a strong drink.
Can we start fresh?
Why? What would be the point? I already know the type of man you are.
I'm not an arrogant jerk.
Evidence would suggest you are.
Yeah? Well, I'm not.
Okay, then prove it to me. You tell me something that shows you to be normal, and I'll trust you. Go ahead.
My mom and dad died in a car crash when I was 6 years old. I, too, grew up in an abusive home.
Oh. I Googled you and read an article where you mentioned that.
Anyway, my aunt took me in because of my inheritance. She was a horrible drunk who would beat me up. At 10, I almost broke my neck when she hit me with a racket.
That's horrific. That said, judging solely on your behavior the last couple of days, I would have done the same. Cornelius laughs. He knows I'm kidding. You do know that was a joke.
No, I got that all right.
Oh, good.
So, social services took me into care, and I didn't come out of it until I was old enough. When I took over my father's business at 21, it was all I had. I had no friends or family, no support network, nothing. If I've been cold to you these last couple of days, it's because I don't know how to be good like you. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I'll forgive you after you confirm who the woman was you wanted to send those mean messages to.
It was the family of my aunt. My aunt died last week. I wanted to hurt them.
Isn't that a little stupid?
That's what I'm coming to realize. Can you now forgive me?
No, but I think a fresh start is a good idea. Hi, I'm Emily Rooney. I put out my hand for a shake.
Hi. My name is Cornelius Lawrence.
Well, Cornelius, I like your name. Are you single at the moment?
I thought you said this wasn't a date.
It's not. Just answer the question.
Yes, I'm single. In fact, I'm a virgin.
When you want to be, you're a natural comedian. Do you know that?
I know how special I am.
Cornelius picks up his glass of wine.
To us, may our new connection be everlasting.
I lift my glass of wine and clink his glass. I concur. There's more to come on the power of love, so please follow That Love Podcast on your favorite podcast app to get future episodes as soon as they drop. And if you love the podcast, please go ahead and share it with family and friends. Thank you.